but basically I'm going to talk about future of finance in a leadership and AI-driven world. I'm happy that I'm not a chief financial officer in today's world. I used to be a CFO of McDonald's 15 years back, and I used to head information technology also at that point of time. I'm very happy that I am no more a CFO. Today's CFO job is much more difficult than what it used to be at that point of time. And I can guarantee you that because I see both sides now. What is happening today is a role of finance leader, finance professional is changing substantially, and it has changed in last 3 years so much that right from operations to audit to compliance to financial planning and analysis, it is like previously the CFOs or finance professional leaders used to spend 70% of their time on transaction analysis, balance sheet reporting, compliance, and all those things. Today, that all work is done by technology. So the CFOs have a lot of time available on their hand, and they have to justify their job now. What are they going to do in their idle time? And that's where the strategic partnership, strategic leadership comes into the picture. At IMA, we do a lot of research with Deloitte within our own IMA's research team, and we keep on identifying what are the skills required for the future. This is a list of skills in demand today for finance professional, for leaders, and one of them is at the top is obviously artificial intelligence and automation skills, data analytics, strategic decision making, and blah, blah, blah. There's so many of them. We have come out with IMA's competency framework, which Mike just now showed you. We launched it on 29th of June 2025, and wherein we have included all these skills which are very necessary for today's finance leaders and finance professionals. We call this digital fluency. In order to be an expert in a finance leader or any corporate leader, like you need to be a fluency in your language, you also need a fluency in your digitalization or digitization. I always tell there's a difference between digitization, digitalization, and digital transformation. We very oftenly interchange these words, but one need to understand what is the difference between these three terms. And for that, we need to have a digital fluency. We start at the bottom of the pyramid. We start with understanding the data, automation, and analytics. And people think that why I'm talking, this is an engineer's job. Unfortunately, today, understanding data is everybody's job. Not only engineers, but finance professionals, supply chain professionals, every single person need to understand data, data insights, and data analytics.